Yo, what's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Happy Saturday. Let's gamble. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Let me know what sports book you guys want to start out on. We're gonna find a lot of bets. We got March Madness, and I think there's five. How's everyone doing? Yeah, I think we have five NBA games tonight, but none in the afternoon. When do most of these start? Let's take a look. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, so first game starts at 5. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Happy Saturday. Yo, Alex. What's up, Alan? We need a banger. Can I get one pick for my underdog streak? Do rebet, do underdog and prize picks. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? So, without further ado, let's start out building some fucking slips, man. Let's build some slips. Yo, so why don't we do an underdog fantasy play? Why the fuck not? So again, underdog fantasy is come on, man. They already bumped this. So they just bumped Valanciunas. Again, like, underdog started to add these multipliers, which is kind of bullshit, but yeah, I gotta zoom in a bit. I mean, usually when there's a multiplier, they're just kind of reducing the value, so I'm not gonna, where was it? Rebounds plus assists. You can see they're adding a 0.94x multiplier, so I'm going to skip over that one because it got bumped. But let's build a play. So again, Underdog Fantasy is a great book, man. And it's legal in Virginia. I moved to Virginia. I'm now in Virginia. And the great thing about Virginia is there's a fuck ton of sports books. Yo, so this play is available. This is a UFC play. It's available on both PrizePicks as well as Underdog. 2 discounts on the board for PrizePicks. What's up, brother? Let's get it. Hi, 40-year-old. Fuck you, rainy days. Anyways, yo, I got 2 picks so far in this PrizePick slip. So again, this is Underdog Fantasy. On Underdog, you take Malik Monk to go over or under, right? Underdog Fantasy is a fixed payout sports book, so you take his over or his under. You get the same payout, a 3x payout. So you look at all the sports books as a source of information. FanDuel, his unders heavily favored, DraftKings, Novig. All these books have different lines. All these books are data points, but what I want to do, man, what do you want to do, Alex? What the fuck are you going to do, bro? Yo, should we build a 6-pick or should we just run 3? So you could just run this as a 3-man, but what we could do is get more aggressive. Yeah, we could. And say, nah, man, we're going to do Cam Johnson. Oh, shit. Yo, so I'm going to do a 6-man if I am able to get it in. Again, Underdog has thousands of lines up. The key is just, here's the first 3 picks. The key is just trying to zone in, essentially on the few rare plays that actually have good value. And honestly, we got some pretty damn good value available right now. So let me just finish this slip. We got Josh Giddey under 1.5 made threes. Ah, fuck. They bumped that. They already added the multiplier. Oh. Yo, so the final 2 picks are going to be Esports. So again, here's the first 3 picks. We got UFC, NBA. I personally don't really care what I'm betting on. If there's good value on it, I'll play it. Sometimes it's Esports. Sometimes it's not Esports. Yo, okay. So here's the official play. Run it, run it, run it, run it. What's nice about esports is there's a million games a day, and more games means more profitable bets. So again, here's the final 3 picks. Here's the top 3 picks. Gunnar Nelson over, Matas under, Monk under in RAs, Matas under in rebounds, Gunnar Nelson over in takedowns, and then we got some esports in the mix. Run it, run it, run it, run it. And this esports play is ridiculous. Again, what's amazing about esports is just the esports betting market is super inefficient. Super fucking inefficient. Whoops. So, for example, like all the other sports books have Crystalis's line. Fuck, they already bumped it. They had him at 15. Unfortunately, they just removed him. You can see they kind of graded out, which is annoying, but it's okay because we got some other value, so I'll just replace it with this play. So now we got in an underdog 6-pick flex play. You want to run it as a flex play. I've done videos kind of breaking down the math behind underdog fantasy, but long story short, the optimal slip type is kind of a 6-pick entry. What's the streak play? 2 discounts on the board for PrizePicks. We're going to do PrizePicks. Hi, 40-year-old. Yo, fuck you, Danny C. Alex, I front ran you. Yo, what's up, guys? So we got Monk under again. Nothing's been bumped now. Yo, hopefully people have had time to lock it in. I'm watching the stream on my other computer. Yo, you guys able to tail this? 5-pick flex play. Or sorry, 6-pick flex play. Let's go. 6-pick flex play. Boom! Anyways, what do we want to do? What do we want to look at? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we want to do. Bro, I swear, man. What the fuck? No way. Dude. I mean, the Profit X rebet combo is ridiculous. I mean, these are 2 books that are available in basically every state. Where's the Tennessee game? These are 2 books available in basically every state. UCLA versus Tennessee game. So, dude, and Rebet has a website now you can bet on, which is actually really nice. I mean, this is going to be, I guess, my first bet on their website. So let's see. Let me show you what I'm up to. Fucking pick rejected. Your wager was rejected by our risk management team. Well, that's some bullshit. Don't offer the line if you're not going to take the bet. Don't offer the line if you're not going to take the bet. But I know people want to do the PrizePicks promos. Now I'm curious. Are you just not going to let me bet it? So weird. So they just rejected the first one when I tried to bet $500. However, they will take it for $150. Under 6.5 points. For Jahami Masick, so Rebet, Profit X, these books are, available in nearly every state. They take $150, and this is a massive arbitrage bet. I mean, it'll take 2 seconds to lock in. By the time the game ends, I'll be $14.74 richer. So you just want to go here. Bro, that was free. Profit X Rebet, legal everywhere. Just locked in a risk-free profit of, what was it? So Rebet took $150, $126.74 on Profit X, and I'm making $14.77 risk-free profit. The second the game ends, you get the money back. Takes 20 seconds to lock in these plays. Again, I would have bet more, but they rejected my first pick. So Rebet Profit X combo is lit. Pretty crazy. You'll notice on Profit X, I mean, I've said this in other streams, but they say this is plus 134 odds. But if you zoom in, on Profit X, it's a peer-to-peer betting exchange. So they just facilitate trading. The way they make money is kind of like the rake in poker. They just take 3% off of winning wagers. So you're not actually getting plus 134 on Profit X. You're getting plus 130, right? Plus 134 times 0.97 because they're taking 3% off the top of all winning wagers means you're getting plus 130 odds. But regardless, huge discrepancy. Rebet had this line at minus 130, Profit X plus 130. So these 2 books are so out of sync. You can bet the over on Profit X, under on Rebet, and that's what I just did to make a risk-free profit of 15 bucks. Pretty fucking easy. But let's do one of these PrizePicks discounts. Yo, you guys want the PrizePicks discount? What you got on Fliff, bro? Yo, we can look at Fliff. Give me 1 sec. Let's do the PrizePicks discount. So we got in an underdog play. I got in a risk-free little $15 on my max limited rebet account, rejecting my picks. But let's see what we can do on PrizePicks. College basketball. What's the second discount? Someone was saying there's 2 discounts. So we have Chaz Lanier over 13.5 points. What I like to do is just kind of confirm that these discounts are good. Yeah, you can see all the other sports books. This is just the OddsJam sportsbook screen. All the other books have his line at 16.5. And again, this arbitrage bet is still available. I mean, this is like the 4th one I've hit today. Just fucking free and easy, making a risk-free $15. It's fucking crazy. So rebet took 150. Just follow the calculator, 127.86. You make 13.65 risk-free. There's no reason not to do this. ProfitX is a betting exchange. No limits, no restrictions. You know, it's peer-to-peer, so they don't fucking care if you make money or you lose money. Yo. What were we talking about, though? Let's do a PrizePicks play. Yo. So the discount, definitely worth playing. Second pick is going to be our boy Dyson Daniels, under 5.5 rebounds. Again, PrizePicks, fixed payouts, take his over, under. You get the same 3x payout regardless. You look at sportsbooks as a source of information. All these books have his under heavily favored. I'm not going to pair Butler. That doesn't make much sense to fade 2 players. But what I will do is, I kind of like this. Claxton under 13.5 PAs. He hasn't been doing shit recently. Obviously, that's priced into the market. I'm going to make sure every pick I ever give out on a stream is fucking plus EV, bro. We already did Juju's discount yesterday. Yo, Alex, answer my question. Feels like a ghost in this live, LOL. What does that mean? What's your real username? Let's see. Shit. Monahan Alex. It's my name. Yo, but let's finish this PrizePicks slip, okay? So we got the discount. We got 2 unders. Beautiful. And we just need a couple more picks that we can pair in. Yo. Free. So again, on PrizePicks, like, you know, sometimes I'll run underdog 3-mans. They give you a 6x payout. PrizePicks is only 5x. Obviously a ripoff. So we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is I'm going to try to do a 6-pick, or sorry, a 5-pick. Oh, 5-pick flex play or 6. Yo, you guys want a 5 or 6-pick flex play? What do we want? 5 or 6 picks. Yo, fuck yeah. Fade LeBron, free. LeBron back tonight. He's been injured for a minute. No. Damn. So you can see they just bumped LeBron. I was about to submit the slip, but they bumped it. So I'm not going to be able to submit that. Oh, shit. However, there is some good esports value. So all the other books have pays. His line is at 4.5. PrizePicks got him a little bit too high. I'm just trying to round out this slip. You do want to be careful, though, with esports. I mean, you can see this guy literally has 3 fucking games. So you just want to make sure you get the right game in your slip. It's the final one. Under 5 kills. It's a 9 a.m. game. Yo, what do we think about it? Right? We got the PrizePicks discount. We got PrizePicks discount on Chaz. And then 4 more picks. What do we think, boys? Again, it's the 9 a.m. game for pays. What do we think? If I buy OddsJam subscription, would I be able to make 400 doing straight bets? 5, 6, 6, 6. One of y'all put the link if possible, says SGC Rage. Daniel's under. Yo, anyways, here's the play. I'm getting this locked in because I want to move on to some other sports books. Bang. So there we go. We got the PrizePicks discount locked in. Again, you know, Chaz over, and then we got some NBA and some esports. I don't know about Daniels under. That's a risky one. All the Lakers are back today. LeBron too. So I ran a 5-pick. I mean, some people were saying run a 6-man. Some people are saying run a 5-man. Okay, so what else do we want to do? Is this still fucking available, bro? Dude, how is no one... All of you should bet this shit. I mean, I already hit it. Maybe I could bet more. Risk-free money. Dude, it's crazy. How are they just not updating this line? Where is this, dude? Masak. It's just not fucking updating. Will you take another 150? Let's see. I'll take another risk-free $15 if they give it to me. Nah, they're not gonna. They're not gonna, so I already played it. Maybe they'll take another 50 or some shit, though. Nah, probably not. Oh, damn, they did take another 50. Bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. So, I can add another $5 risk-free profit. Bro, it's fucking crazy. This is literally crazy. Rebet Profit X is the combo. Profit X, again, you'll never get limited. It's a peer-to-peer betting exchange. And it's pretty easy to use. So both of these books have websites. I mean, it takes 2 seconds. Second the game's over, I'm $5 richer. You're basically loaning the sports books. I'm loaning the sports books $92.25 for a risk-free $5 and, 10 hours once the game ends. I'm $5 richer, and I only had to deploy $92.25. So Profit X rebet is fucking ridiculous right now in terms of the amount of arbitrage bets available. So this one I played, I guess, for $20 risk-free. And again, rebet has, where is it? They have a prop section of the app. How do you get to Prop City on the website? I don't know. Because they have a prop section of the app. Where is it? Oh, here we go. And what's weird about rebet is, again, they have different odds. Like, they have this guy's under at -106 on the regular section. On the Prop City section, it's actually an even better price. It's -102. I don't know how much they're going to give us, or me. What is the fuck? What's this guy's name again? Again, arbitrage is just there's no risk. You're quite simply just hedging. Okay. So, did they finally adjust it? See, this is bullshit, though. They say on their website it's -103, but then if you add it to your bet slip on Prop City, I've always had issues with Prop City. They say it's -133. Yo, what do you guys want to do, though? Should we do a better slip? Should we do... are there any good promos on any of these books? DraftKings, FanDuel, what do we like? Fucking McNeese, bro. Horrible. Horrible, horrible game. Start out the day. Oh, baby. So maybe we lock in a FanDuel play. Bro, being back in Virginia is amazing. There's so many sports books here. So FanDuel's limiting me to $110 max. This is the under 56.5 first quarter total points in the Nets-Pacers game. You can see FanDuel has no lean in their market. They're offering you, the same price on both the over and the under, -110, -110. They're giving you the same odds on the over and the under. So basically they're telling you through their market, hey, we think these outcomes are equally likely, the over and the under, because they're giving you the same price. They're saying, hey, this is 50-50. Every other data point we have in the market, MGM, Fanatics, DraftKings, Pinnacle, known to be a really sharp book, super tight market, 14-cent spread, they all have the under heavily favored. So I got that locked in. Why the fuck not? Dabble, bro, please, or rebet. Yo, so I'll put in Dabble. Man, I've said this. Virginia, unfortunately, Dabble's not in Virginia yet. So all these books, and there's not much value regardless on Dabble right now. There's not much value on Dabble. I don't know, man. What do we want to do? There's so many sports books. Bro, y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me. So, rebet Prop City. I mean, this is fucking crazy, dude. ProfitX rebet. So, you can see rebet slightly adjusted the odds on this previous play to minus 114. Still a massive arbitrage opportunity. Yo. I'm curious if they let you rebet something after they change the price. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. So now they ripped it. Now they adjusted their odds to the correct proportion. Right? Now they moved it to minus 136. So now it's gone. You're day trading, inefficiencies on these books, which is awesome. I mean, this is how I started sports betting. I would just literally get home from work, arb, make a risk-free $100, go to bed every fucking day. But what I want to do it's kind of annoying. They don't tell you your max allowed betting size. Pick rejected. They just say pick rejected. It's fucking annoying. Because you don't know how much you can bet on this sports book. Most books, they'll tell you in advance. So they take 225 on Pettiford's under, which you can see right here. Rebet ProfitX combo, once again. I mean, it's fucking crazy. Make a risk-free $8 in 20 seconds. I'll do it all day long. So that's crazy. That's crazy. So ProfitX has 1.2K in liquidity. Again, the odds are actually plus 186 because they take, it says plus 192 on ProfitX. So you may be thinking like, yo, this arbitrage bet is even juicier. It's actually a risk-free profit of $11. And it's like, nah, Odds Jam is actually right. Again, as it says on their website right here, net winnings are subject to a 3%. They take 3% off the top, just like poker. It's the rake. Peer-to-peer betting site. Risk-free $8.43 locked in. Free. Fucking easy as fuck. So now we're up to like $30 risk-free on this stream. And we got some PrizePicks slips in. And let's do another underdog play. Let's run a streak. Let's do an underdog streak. Profit boost on PrizePicks. Yo, there's a profit boost on PrizePicks? Oh, shit. 32%. 32% payout boost. But I wanted to do an underdog streak first. We got a 32% payout boost, bro. Better Luka discount. I don't get discounts on Better anymore, unfortunately. Whoa, baby. Dude, ProfitX or rebet, use both. Arbitrage, bet them to death. You can make even on a small bankroll. I mean, you got $1,000 to bet on rebet. Fucking turn it into 1.1K every single. Just build it. But what did we want to do? Let's do the streak first. So underdog streaks is pretty fun. Basically, the way it works is, you win 11 picks in a row, which I want to be clear about. That's obviously hard to do. But you win 11 picks in a row and you'll turn $10 into 10,000. Oh, shit. I already got a streak going. So my next pick, let's keep it simple. I'm just going to run Esports. I'm trying to do a bunch of bets. I don't want to waste your guys' time. But you can see wonderful. All the other books, PrizePicks has his line at like whatever, 12.5. Every other book has his line higher. So this is just, you know, the Odds Jam Fantasy Optimizer is just going to point out line discrepancies. So sure, add that to my streak. So there we go. Got it added in. You missed the profit boost on Underdog yesterday. I hit a 6-leg on a 50% boost. Damn. Profit boost on DraftKings and FanDuel. Yo, so I already used the... FanDuel has a 20% profit boost. Here's what I bet, by the way, if you're curious. Are there any other promos? Again, these promos are the easiest money you'll make. Place a college basketball parlay and get a bonus bet back if you lose. So... again, you know, when I started sports betting, like, I literally just bet the promos and arbitrage bet. So basically, max reward $5. I mean, this is a small promo. But DraftKings is a super exploitable book. You will get limited on DraftKings because it's such an easy book to beat. It's such an easy book to beat. And so they give me such random betting sizes. So, like here... on Vukovic, over 8.5 rebounds, I'm able to get 21.55. DraftKings has no lean in their market, minus 115, minus 115. Just follow the data. Sharp sports books like Pinnacle, Bet Online. This is actually arbitrage, right? So you could bet the over here, under here, guarantee a profit, minus 115, plus 122. But it's also really clear the values on DraftKings. I mean, every other book has this over as a massive favorite around like minus 145, really sharp books like Pinnacle and Bet Online. Yeah, baby! Yo, but anyways, so DraftKings is a great book. I just can't get as much down anymore. Why can't you get as much down anymore? No, bro. What are we doing, man? What are we doing, man? I mean, but it's worth it. I mean, you're going to get limited on books. It doesn't matter how you fucking make money. Underdog Fantasy is a parlay-only sports book. You can see they now limit me to, what is it? $25 a play. 25. No arbitrage, nothing. It doesn't matter how the fuck you make 200 grand on DraftKings. If you go up 218K on DraftKings, like me, you'll probably get your bet sizes cut down a little. All sportsbook, no casino. I lost money on casino. In Pennsylvania, they had casino, so when I was living in Pennsylvania, I'd play some... I'd take advantage of some of their casino promos and stuff like that. But anyways, what I wanted to do is let's find something for this DraftKings promo. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, okay? Let's see what we can do on DraftKings. Oh, shit. Again, it's $5 risk-free. $5 risk-free bet. Yeah, I guess it's risk-free. I'm not sure what they call it. If you lose, you get your money back. So usually what I do is, obviously, I try to find a little bit of value. So, like, where is DraftKings offering the best odds? Right? BYU I like for tonight. Duke is frauds. Duke may lose to Baylor, right? Like, I mean, Duke is not that good, bro. Duke is not going all the way, man. Anyways, it's just $5 max bet size promo. Again, if you lose, you get your money back. So I just ran BYU plus 1.5, Baylor plus 12.5. We lose, we get our money back in bonus funds. So that's obviously a no-brainer promo. Give me the coke you're on. Yo, give me the dick you're on, you fucking weirdo. Mr. What's your name? Black? Mr. Black. Oh, shit, man. Oh, shit. Check this out, man. See, this is bullshit. Kobe White under 4.5 assists, minus 110 on DraftKings. Ridiculous value. Also a huge arbitrage bet to Novig. Another peer-to-peer betting exchange that never limits. DraftKings is the only book with the over favored. Every other book has the under heavily favored. Pinnacle, whatever. Like, it's simply data. Like, very clear line discrepancy. DraftKings has millions of lines available at any given time. We're trying to zone in on the few picks that actually have an edge. Yo, what do we want to do? I forgot. What did people want to look at, man? I'm all over the place cooking these fucking sports books, bruh. Yes. Hammer me, my man. Mr. Black is crazy. Bro, that's his name. It's his name. It's his name. Take it. No. Anyways, dude, these sports books are very beatable. You just got to be creative and not fucking lazy as shit. So Rebet gave me another 25 bucks on this, so while I'm here, I might as well just add to my little arbitrage bet, make another $1 risk-free profit, fucking around, and then I can hide it because I hit my max betting limit. But that's crazy, man. Just free money. Oh, baby boy. What do we want to do? FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, Sleeper. Yo, does Sleeper have any good promos? Let's take a look at Sleeper. Hey, we got our underdog streak. This may be the one, man. 2 picks in. I'm not going to lie. Sleeper promos are, you know, pretty mediocre. For example, this promo on Cameron Johnson, it's just not good, like, at all. And I can prove it to you. So they have Cameron Johnson boosted with his line at 19.5 points. That's horrible. Like, you can get him over 18.5 on all these other books at much better odds. So this is like a horrible promo on Sleeper. They're acting like it's a promo, but it's actually a horrible bet. Why the fuck would I want to bet Cam Johnson over 19.5 points if I can get him over 18.5 on another book? You're getting ripped off. You feel me? Which is frustrating, but it just kind of is what it is. So here's DraftKings only gave me 22.07, but a nice little arb between DraftKings and Novig. But what I wanted to do is let's see if any of these sleeper promos are actually worth playing. Oh, baby, I like this. So again, I just want to make sure these promos are actually good. They're not a complete ripoff because, again, they'll try to fuck you on some of these. So PrizePicks has this line at 25.5. And what I'm going to pair this with is Trey under. Trey Young, under 25.5 points. So the hockey discount is definitely good enough to play. You'll see on OddsJam it says Trey's under is minus 136 odds. Sleeper says 1.73x. I'm not sure why they do this, but on Sleeper they put their odds in decimal format. 1.73 means, minus 136. Betting 100 to win 73 in profit, 173 total. That's what 1.73x in decimal odds means. So that's just the same as minus 136 odds. Yo, so we'll get in the sleeper promo. Some of them are decent. Again, some of them are not that good. UFC has a lot of line movement, especially as you get closer to the fights. So you can see Pinnacle right here, which is known to be one of the sharpest books. All these books, this is just a line movement chart on OddsJam, have started to rip towards the over. In the Kevin Holland fight, Circa, right? Plus 105. Bet online. This is arbitrage. You could bet the over here, right? The under here. Make a risk-free profit. Oh, baby. What do we want to pair it with? Yo, UFC guys, we like the over in the Kevin Holland fight. What do we think? I mean, it definitely has very strong value. So again, Pinnacle is not legal in the US, but it's known to be a pretty, sharp, accurate book. So, am I on American odds? Yes, I am. So, like, Sleeper has this under at plus 215. Yo, I do like betting on soccer because, did they already move this? No, they didn't. Anyways, it definitely seems like pretty good value, but fuck it. Let's run something. Bro, what am I even betting on? What are we doing, man? I don't even know where to find this. But regardless, if you wanted to run this as a straight bet, it seems pretty solid. But what I want to do is just kind of close out of some of these tabs. Oh, shit. Bruh. This is crazy. College baseball is shocking. So you can see DraftKings limited me to 39.38 on this, which is frustrating, but I can just arbit with FanDuel. Again, it takes quite literally 20 seconds by the time the game's over. Arizona versus West Virginia. Come on, bro. So OddsJam has one-click bet, so you literally just click the bet button. The DraftKings side is very clearly the side with value. No other book offering above plus 105. Where is college baseball on here? West Virginia. West Virginia. Mountaineers. I don't know. So I guess I just ran the DraftKings side. I'm not even sure where to find this on FanDuel, but it definitely seems to be solid. The under 13.5. Again, what's nice about using the arbitrage tool is whenever two sports books have such different odds that you can bet the over on one book, the under on a different book to guarantee a profit, one of the two bets has to be profitable, right? You can't have the ability to bet equal and opposite outcomes and guarantee a profit if neither bet is profitable. But let's do this PrizePicks promo. I see a lot of people talking about it, so I owe you guys a PrizePicks slip. Okay, come on. Come on. Maybe another underdog play too. I don't know. I'm open to whatever. I'm open to whatever. Yeah, did I close out a rebet? Come on. Again, what's nice about rebet, a lot of these books is, it's available basically everywhere. Texas, stuff like that. Like, obviously, FanDuel. Not available in as many states, which is kind of annoying, but it's just kind of how it is. It's just kind of how it is. It's fucking March Madness, bruh. So let's see what we got. Give me 250. And then we'll do the PrizePicks play. No. So they're not going to give me 250, maybe 200? It's crazy, bro. Nope. So 175? Give me it. Klesmet. Over 7.5. Right? This is a nice arbitrage bet. Another one. I'll lock in. Make some risk-free money. And they're not even going to take 175. Fuck you, you fucking stupid sportsbook. Take the bet. So they'll take 150. So this, they round sometimes their numbers, but technically I'm getting minus 115. They took 150. Right? So this arbitrage bet is less juicy, but again, it's free fucking money, so you can't really complain that much. Get it locked in. And another $2 risk free. Pretty fucking easy. Does FanDuel have a lineup on Klesmet? Let's see. It's C. So we're looking at Klesmet. FanDuel doesn't even have a lineup for him. Still arbitrage to ProfitX. Here's Novig, Fliff. I mean, the plus 120, this is, oh shit. Yeah, this, the over is a no-brainer, but I want to find something to pair it with. So let's see what we, okay. So this is a no-brainer on Fliff. So what I want to do real quickly, these lines are always moving. The sports betting market never closes. You know, when I used to be a trader, stock market closes at 4, your day's over. Sports betting lines are always moving around, especially for UFC. A lot of sharp action starts to come in as you get close to game time. Yo, so here's what I locked in. Look at this over 2.5. Pinnacle, look at this. Boom. All these books are just fucking ripping towards the over. The over used to be plus 140. Most sports books, their betting limits get higher as you get closer to game time. So you can see Bet Online, a very sharp book, has actually flipped. They used to have the over. No. PrizePicks payout boost. We're doing it, I promise. So you can see, you know, Bet Online used to have the over as the underdog outcome around like plus 120. And now all these books, maybe it's a syndicate, maybe it's a big sharp better. I don't know, right? But the market is just ripping towards the over, which is crazy. And plus 120 is ridiculous. I mean, Fliff is stale. But we got to do this PrizePicks promo because people keep asking. Yes, we do. Yeah, we got to do the PrizePicks promo, but this plus 120 is fucking amazing. Sheesh, bro. Fucking Virginia, man. I may never get off live stream again. Does the... Okay. So it doesn't even need to be... It seems like it can be any sport. Oh, let's see what we got. Oh, shit. Yo, we got Clit. Esports lines are starting to come out for tomorrow. We got Clit under 30.5. Let's fucking go, bro. You can see here, other books, Hot Streak, known to be a really sharp book for esports. They specialize in esports. Not only do they have the line 2 points lower, they have the under heavily favored. So that's a no-brainer. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So let's get in a play. 32% profit. Ah, fuck. They already bumped it to from 9.5 to 9. So again, PrizePicks has thousands of lines up. Obviously, I'm just trying to find the few rare picks that actually have an edge. So like Bridges, the value's on his first quarter points line. Yo, come on. So if we go to the Knicks game, check this out. They're 16-point favorites. No Brunson, right? Yep, still no Brunson. So you can see, nope. Bridges, you know, FanDuel has his line at 5.5 with the over favored. Even if you don't use FanDuel, it's a multi-billion-dollar company, $40 billion company. They're experts in setting lines. You want to put some weight into these books where they're pricing things. You know, these sports books are pretty smart. Oh. We got Jimmy. So we already ran the Dyson play. Again, you don't want to pair Jimmy's under with Dyson under. Checks out from a value perspective. All these sports books have his under, heavily favored. But we need one more pick to go with. And because this is a profit boost, I'm actually going to run it as a power play and just add the 32%. It's better as a power play with a profit boost only. If there was no profit boost, I'd run this as a flex play. But given that there's a profit boost, you'd actually prefer to parlay it. But let me zoom in because this is probably pretty hard for some of you guys to see. Alex, use the women's college basketball discount. We already used it. So here's the first 3 picks. I'm just making sure people can see it. And then here's the next 3 picks. Right? So 5 picks. 1, 2, 3. I'm just making sure people can see it. CS2, college basketball, NBA, League of Legends. Let's hit. Someone says zoom in, bro. How can you not see this, man? How can you not see this? I'm watching on my other computer and I can see this perfectly. How much do you want me to zoom in? Yo, are we zoomed in enough now? 1, 2, 3. 9 a.m. game for pays. 9 a.m. game for pays. Because again, he got like 3 lines up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Damn, bro. Ooh. This gets me brownie points. My girlfriend's dad went to Villanova, so I'm a Villanova fan now. Shit, man. What do you guys want to do? What do we want to look at? Should we do another underdog play, or what do we want to do? Let's fucking go Villanova. Let's fucking go Villanova. I thought Villanova was good at basketball. Are they even in the NIT? Let's see if we can do another underdog fantasy play. Why not? So, we have Valanciunas under. Dude, we are cooking. I'm cooking. I am cooking in this live stream. Made like $40 risk-free on Arbitrage. I'm fucking cooking these stupid sports books. So check this out. 9-10. Bro, this guy named his fucking Esports name. What a fuck, dude. He named his name after 9/11. Anyways, you can see all these other books. PrizePicks, I have minimum number of data points. Typically, I set this at 2 or 3. Oh, shit. And there's just so much esports value on Underdog. Blitz, his line is 15 here. Underdog, you know, you'll never see an NBA player. His line is 14 on PrizePicks, rebounds, AD or something. Oh, this I like a lot, bro. Thoughts? Esports, NBA, college basketball. What up, boys? Anything for the Caesars profit boost? Sleeper has a $10 protected pick. Shit, man. I mean, I could log into Caesars. Do you guys like Caesars? I'm happy to do Caesars, BetMGM too. there's so many sports books in Virginia. Some of them I'm limited on. Stuff like that. So, I don't know, man. There's so many books. Ballybet, Bet365. Dude, Virginia is the GOAT of sports betting. If you guys want to be my neighbor or be my roommate, yo, come join. Come join the party, man. Anyways, fuck, they already removed that one. But, again, this Blitz headshot line was also solid. So, 3-pick entry, they give you a 6x payout on underdog. PrizePicks only gives you, 5x. Cornell versus Clarkson, college hockey. Fuck college hockey. I'm not going to bet on college hockey, bro. Trying to get me to bet on college hockey. Hey, yo. McNeese. Hoy. I'm McNeese. I suck dick. We play music and then get dropped by 40 points because we're stupid. Anyways, here's a little arbitrage bet between DraftKings and FanDuel just because I'm bored. FanDuel limited me to $99.15, so just $1 risk-free, but is what it is. Takes literally 20 seconds to lock the bet in. 7:30 comes, game's over. I'm $1 richer, which is nice. I forget what we were talking about. What sports books did people want to look at? PrizePicks, Rebet, Fliff, Molly McCann. I don't know, man. Yo, when does the next game start? Did you buy a Lambo yet? Bro, I don't even have a car. I like walking. I like exercising. I don't have a car. Next game starts at 2:40. Yo, they actually made it a little close. Not really, but... Yo, what underdogs are winning today? BYU? Maybe Creighton? Arkansas, St. John's? I mean, that should be a pretty good game, right? No? I mean, am I crazy? Whoa. So, Giannis over 49.5 PRAs. This looks incredible on DraftKings. 50 plus, same as over 49.5. So, DraftKings limited me to what? Did I just bet this for? $42, $41.99 technically. So again, I could just arbitrage bet this, make $1.32 in risk-free profit. But it's pretty clear the value's on the DraftKings side. And it looks like they just moved the line. This is how quick this shit moves. So they just adjusted it to minus 110. But regardless, kind of cool that I was able to get that bet in. Very cool. Whoa. DraftKings is probably one of the most beatable sports books in the country. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Their bet sizes make no sense. Why do you give me on Ryan Rollins, a player nobody has ever heard of, a max bet size of $104.99, but on Giannis, only $42? Why? So this I could arb and make a risk-free $5 profit. Unless they adjusted it. But again, typically I like to run the DraftKings side first because DraftKings is side with value. I could be a little better about, loading up both plays ahead of time. But again, in general, the side with value, whenever arbitrage exists, one of these two bets has to be profitable. DraftKings already adjusted him to minus 115. So sometimes I'll just hit the arb and... what did I just bet? Yep, here it is. So it's still available. DraftKings adjusted. So I got the over at -105. On ProfitX, it says it's +122, but again, they're taking 3% out of winning wagers. DraftKings limited me to, what the fuck did they limit me to? $105 on the over. That's what they gave me. I don't know why. So I can just arbitrage bet this, make a risk-free $6 profit. Crazy. Second the game ends, I'm $6 richer. 10 plus points is the same as over 9.5. So over 9.5, same as 10 plus points on DraftKings. Again, OddsJam has one-click bet, so you can literally just click. But regardless, that's another risk-free $5. So on this stream, I'm probably up to like $50 on my max limited DraftKings, just arbitrage betting these fucking sports books, bro. You like that. Hi, Max Klesmet. Who is Molly McCann? She bad, bro? Maybe she will date a friend of mine. Yo, I got a lot of single friends, bro. Somebody's got to settle down my friend group. Anyways, let's see what we got. Alex, can I see the PrizePicks slip again? UCLA, Creighton, Fliff. Alex, you look like Kirk Cousins, but hotter. Thank you, bro. 104.99, risk-free $5. Slow and steady wins the race, bro. Anyways, what do we want to do? We got a lot of parlays in. We got a lot of shit in. We got PrizePicks in. Someone said, can I see the PrizePicks slip again? Should we do another PrizePicks slip? Underdog. Some people are saying do another underdog slip. Is there anything great on underdog? So underdog, I mean, we hit a bunch of slips. Value's kind of gone away. Better, there's a lot of value right now, but maybe I'll save that for another live stream. PrizePicks is okay. Whoa. I do like this over on Max Klesmet on Fliff. Is there anything to pair it with? We already took Wade Taylor's over, but... So this looks good on DraftKings. Over for Brook Lopez, points plus assists. I don't know. So DraftKings, you can see kind of shitty betting limit here, $29.69. DraftKings, very clearly to decide with value, only book with the under favored. So you could just bet the over, again, whenever the market's crossed, whenever it's arbitrage, whenever the market's crossed. One of these two bets has to be profitable, either the over at -110 or the under at +116. So, you know, you could just arbit, make a risk-free profit, or you can do what I just did. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to run the DraftKings side because that's the side with value. And that's literally what I did. Step-by-step guide on exactly what I did. Slow and steady, every day making a few $100s profit, and it adds up, bro. If you're just not fucking lazy. Most people in this country are lazy. Made $218K doing this shit. Just can't be lazy, man. Show the PrizePicks slip again. Show the PrizePicks slip again. Yo, who's this smart guy in the stream? Michael Ricks. You can literally just move the stream back, bro. You can literally just rewind the stream. Rewind the stream. You'll see the PrizePicks slip again. We haven't done that many plays. We've done 2 PrizePicks plays on this stream. That's crazy. That's crazy. So again, a lot of people are saying, man, arbitrage is boring. You don't have to arbitrage bet. But again, whenever the market is crossed, one of these 2 bets has to be profitable. In general, you could just place your bets on DraftKings right from the ARB tool. Because again, the DraftKings side is what's going to have the value. Place a bunch of bets, all with an edge. Let the math work itself out. One of these two bets is profitable. The over at plus 125 on ProfitX or the under at minus 121 on Rebet. I'm going to get some food. Call it a day for now. Appreciate everyone who joined. This Cam Johnson under actually looks quite attractive.